loves, welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, click that like, share, and subscribe button and welcome on into my world. Now I know a lot of people like, why did you change your channel name, girl? And let me explain to you why. I felt like I wasn't sharing the content that I needed to share in order to help motivate people and just be transparent. I know a lot of people have fur babies, but just posting fur babies did not reach the target audience that I wanted. I like to be relatable and tell people like how what it is to be me, what it is to live in my world. I have an autistic son that is 18 years old and I have a daughter that is 19 years old. My autistic son, he doesn't the kicker is I've never set him down and say, "Hey, look, you are autistic." I've never told him there's anything wrong with him, which is not. There's nothing wrong with him. He is mildly autistic, and with that being said, he can do a lot of stuff on his own, but he just needs some guidance, throughout the way. But I wanted to be more transparent. I wanted to be more open. I wanted to be more honest with people versus just posting my animals, my little fur babies, and what makes me laugh with them from time to time. I needed to be more transparent about my life. I wanted to let people know, hey, I have been through a lot of stuff. I am a mom. I'm an entrepreneur. I'm a wife. And it was hard for me to balance all these things and have a baby that was autistic, right? And I wanted to let people know that, hey, it is hope. It is something called balance. And sometimes you have to shut it off. So this is me being transparent. Oh, and this is a big, big thing for me. I love to motivate. Like when I tell you, don't call me with no problem, because I promise you we're going to have a solution before we get off the phone. If you call me, we're going to have a solution. Okay, so don't call me with no problems. Don't email me, text me with no problems, because I'm going to help you figure it out. Okay, so I just wanted to be more transparent and open, and I feel like I am juggling all these things. I have figured out how to balance all of these things, and I want to let other mommies know that you're not alone. And y'all excuse me for pulling on, tugging on my hair, because baby, it's hot in Texas. I don't know if y'all in Texas, but it's hot now. Just last week it was snowing, but this week it is hot. So please forgive me. But what I was going to say, y'all wanted to be more transparent. So with that being said, here I am. I had to change my channel name from just Ebony Walker to Ebony the Mompreneur. I literally wanted to be able to reach a lot of more people. I wanted to be able to let you guys know that, hey, I'm a realist. Like, I look at things like real life. Like, I'm not finna just, oh, what if, because I believe anything will happen, can happen. Yeah. Also, I am a mom that have I'm literally a mom that have my flaws too. Literally a mom with dyslexic. I'm a dyslexic mom, okay? And I have a attention disorder. Like, I have ADHD in my big old grown age. I didn't realize that until I could not complete tasks. I could not, like when I tell you could not complete tasks, I could not complete tasks. So I am being very transparent. I'm letting you guys know that, hey, whatever you see on my channel, this is me all day long. So if you are a Christian, I love the Lord too, but sometimes I slip up because my flesh is weak and I do cuss sometimes. So with that being said, I hope you know, you don't dislike me because of, my mouth. But God is still working on me because I ain't made it to heaven yet. So he is still working on me. But anyways, I want to make sure that you guys get everything that I have to give. I want to make sure you guys know that um, you can balance business, babies, and anything in between. You just have to know what to do, and that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be posting like content and videos of me doing things that's going to teach you or guide you or help you along the way. I will be showing you guys my lifestyle, um, letting you know, baby, I'm about as real as it get. Okay, I'm not gonna fake the funk. I'm not gonna ever tell you, because I'm gonna tell you something. Like I work in the credit repair industry, which means I got my own credit repair company. And with that being said, I done heard everything. I have had life happen to me. I was one that when I walked in your house, I had to have whatever it is. Like I didn't know how I was gonna pay for it, but I had a job. But you know how you have a job, but it didn't pay the bills. It paid all a portion of the bills. Didn't pay all of the bills, but it paid a portion of the bills. And then my husband, he worked. He's always worked, but it wasn't nothing like, oh baby, we on top. Okay, so I have been at my lowest. I done been at I sat at a middle class for a long time and struggled. I'm not gonna lie to you. When I didn't have a lot of money, I was kind of like comfortable, but not comfortable in the sense that it wasn't. I always feel like it's so much more out there, and that's what I strive to do on a daily basis. Like reach for different goals. So I set different goals for myself every day, and I managed to accomplish them, and that's good because I have, like I said, I have an attention disorder, and when I tell you, I have to do things in like increments. So I will start something, and then I'll walk away from it, and then I'll start something else, and then I'll walk away from it, and I'll go back and I'll complete that other task, and then I'll come back. So I didn't know that I had it until I had ADHD until I was older. But that's a bonus because I guess I can get a lot of stuff done, right? But anyways, enough about me. If you like what you hear and you want to see more, join my channel. Now, I'm going to tell you this. I don't have a whole lot of drama going on in my life. I'm not drama filled. I don't pretty much too much care for the drama. Although I am very opinionated, but that's just me. And I feel like, everybody have their own opinions and they're entitled to their own opinions. But from time to time, I might do a video on somebody else's whatever, but it's not coming from a bad place. It's just coming from a place of love. And anytime I am passionate about like something, I tends to dig a little deep into it. But hey, it's okay because like I said, we're only human. But I love you guys for just joining me throughout this journey. Now, like I said, this is a new thing for me. I usually do not do long content. I always do like reels or short content. But now I'm venturing off into another realm, wanting to help mommies balance entrepreneurship because it can be done. Now, is it overwhelming? Yes. Will you get tired? Yes. But that's how you burn out fast, and I'm going to show you how not to. Because I'm telling y'all, if I can deal with a son that has autism, and like I said, he's a high functioning, he's high functioning, but the thing about it is like, you got to say the same things. You got to say the same things over and over and over again. You have to make sure that he is on point. You have to make sure that he does what he's supposed to do. Now, a lot of people will be like, oh, my baby, and coddle him. I don't do that. I feel like every baby is different. Every child is different. And since my son was a toddler, I'm like, well, he's got to grow up. Like, he's not going to be two forever. So with that being said, I treated him like a normal baby. Like, I didn't do anything different than with my daughter. I made sure they both were brought up the same way. The only thing about him is I just have to repeat it a couple more times.